Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. If you're watching this video, you're probably anticipating the DC Fandome event, and I think that is a worthy expectation in a sense because you've probably waited for 7 years. I was having some conversations with some people on Twitter, some youngins actually, well younger than I am. Actually, they said one of them said I was 11 years old when Batman Arkham Origins came out. And now this person is almost, 17 or if not older right now. And so I was very shocked because, I'm a little much more older than them. I mean, not that much older, but it was interesting to see that people who were children at the time Batman Arkham Origins came out are basically in adulthood right now. That is quite insane. Imagine the 13-year-old then. Imagine the 14 and the 15-year-old even. And to think that we're going to be seeing a reveal right now is absolutely interesting as to how a lot of these folk will react, because this is childhood memories for them. I was more of an adult when I played those games. They were already out by the time I was trying to graduate college and all that good stuff, and even further into my life. But with everything going on, I have a few predictions to make. I really only wanted to make one, but there are two predictions that are really strong on my mind. The very first prediction is I think we're going to see Azrael in this whole thing called the Gotham Knights game. And the reason I think we're going to see him is because he's a very central figure, and I think he's just the one character that is, very Batman-esque, that can really, provide for a very interesting story loop that we haven't really seen in a while. And so I don't know. I just have a feeling that he's going to be in this game because the game is supposedly a game about these so-called secret societies. And the one character that, has embodied this secret society thing in the Arkham games, is Azrael. Now, Batman and Ra's al Ghul and the, League of Assassins, is it League of Assassins? League of Shadows, whatever it is they're called, with Ra's al Ghul and Talia, they have also shown that cryptic side of the game, but I think in order for more depth to be, we're probably going to be seeing Azrael in the game. And this is something that I welcome, something that a lot of fans I think will welcome because, if you can write a good story about him, that'd be really cool. Another thing, too, is based on the deciphering of some of the symbols. Some of the fans are saying that one of the symbols looks like it's probably alluding to Azrael, but Azrael is with another, was with another secret society called the Order. So I don't think that's what that was depicting. But, that was a little bit of a stretch, but you never know. But, one thing about predictions is, you have to give yourself room for being wrong. So there's nothing wrong in making the most outlandish prediction even ever. And so that's why I made that prediction. And then the next thing is I think we're going to see Batgirl in this new Warner Brothers production. And I think not just because, it's Batgirl, it just makes sense that as one of Batman's more important sidekicks, we're going to see her, do some really good work in this next game. Now, I'm not saying she's going to play a major role, even though that'd be cool as well. I think she'll be fine. I think, gamers will happily adopt her because she's earned her stripes, as a sidekick, in my opinion anyways. And so I think gamers would be happy to basically have her in the game. But I think, in the light of what we're seeing, Warner Brothers Games Montreal has actually worked with the character, worked with the engine, and worked with a lot of the, the concept around it when they designed the Matter of Family DLC and, a lot of the other DLCs they did for Arkham Knight. So this puts them in a position where they actually get to, basically deal with the character. And so that's one of the major reasons that I'm looking forward to the fandom event. But let me just say this. If either Azrael or Batgirl is not showcased on the center or the forefront in some kind of a reveal or trailer or whatever, I will still be 110% fine with that, because with the Bat family being center stage in this so-called Court of Owls game, because there is a Court of Owls. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm really stoked to see pretty much what all is going on. So that's basically it for me. I just wanted to make that one prediction. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much for your time and audience. You guys are quite amazing. I appreciate your support as well. Just hanging in there with this channel. Even as a small channel, as a small content creator in this space, you guys have been very supportful. I do appreciate all of your efforts and all of your trust in just everything we've been reporting for the past few months and even in some cases years. But nonetheless, We hope to see some really cool stuff at the Fandome event, and I hope to see you there. Hopefully, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really interesting, and we're going to be talking about it extensively. All right, that's it for me. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.